Hey guys! This is Cartoon Recapped. Today we'll show you a 2011 family comedy cartoon called Gnomeo and Juliet. Be aware of heavy spoilers. Sit back and enjoy the show. In Stratford-Upon-Avon, elder neighbors Miss Montague and Mr. Capulet despise each other. When they leave their respective gardens, their garden gnomes and other lawn ornaments come to life. The Montague garden is filled with blue-hatted gnomes led by Lady Blueberry, and the Capulet garden is filled with red-hatted gnomes led by Lord Redbrick. One day, in a back-alley lawnmower race, Lady Blueberry's son Gnomeo competes against his red rival Tybalt, who destroys Gnomeo's lawnmower. That night, Gnomeo and his best friend Benny infiltrate the red garden in disguise to vandalize Tybalt's mower as revenge, but Benny instead vandalizes Tybalt's pedestal and accidentally triggers a security light. During their escape, Gnomeo ends up in an abandoned garden nearby and bumps into a disguised Juliet, daughter of Lord Redbrick, who dislikes her father's overprotective nature and is attempting to retrieve a unique Cupid's arrow orchid from the roof of the greenhouse. The two are enthralled by each other until they both fall into a pond and discover each other's colors. Shocked, Juliet flees home and tells her frog sprinkler friend Nanette about her newfound love. Gnomeo and Juliet continue to meet secretly in the nearby garden, where they encounter a pink plastic flamingo named Featherstone who encourages their love. Lord Redbrick pairs Juliet with an overbearing red gnome named Paris, but Juliet distracts him with Nanette, who quickly falls for him. After the Reds infiltrate the blue garden and destroy a plant nurtured by Gnomeo's late father, Gnomeo tries to take revenge by spraying the Reds' tulips with insecticide, but Juliet catches him in the act. Back in the abandoned garden, the two argue until Featherstone tells them about how he lost his beloved mate when the couple living in the garden's house divorced and each took a flamingo. Inspired by Featherstone's story, Gnomeo and Juliet reconcile and vow to build a garden together. Benny sees the two about to kiss and runs into the alleyway, unaware that Tybalt is waiting with his lawnmower. He successfully breaks Benny's hat, but an enraged Gnomeo intervenes, instigating a fight until the lawnmower runs into the wall, shattering Tybalt. The Reds attack Gnomeo, who is accidentally pushed into a busy road. A blue teapot falls from a passing truck and leads everyone to believe Gnomeo has been run over. A distraught Juliet attempts to rush into the road, but Lord Redbrick has her taken back to the garden and her feet glued to her tower for her own safety. Gnomeo's mushroom friend, Shroom, discovers that Gnomeo is still alive and has been carried off by a dog to a nearby park, where he climbed onto a statue of William Shakespeare and tells him his story. Shakespeare notes that Gnomeo's tale is similar to his own story of Romeo and Juliet and predicts that Gnomeos will have a tragic ending like his. Meanwhile, Benny sneaks into Miss Montague's house and uses her computer to order a powerful Terraforminator lawnmower, seeking revenge on the Reds. The Terraforminator quickly arrives and initially works well with destroying the Red Garden, but Benny ultimately loses control of it and the machine starts destroying both gardens while the gnomes wage a full-scale war. After Gnomeo hears that Juliet's in danger, he races back to the gardens with Featherstone and Shroom's help. Meanwhile, the Terraforminator has destroyed most of the gardens and is now targeting Juliet's tower. Gnomeo and Juliet share a passionate kiss as the lawnmower crashes into the tower and self-destructs, seemingly killing them both. Realizing the consequences of their vendetta, Lady Blueberry and Lord Redbrick end their feud. Suddenly, Gnomeo and Juliet emerge from the ruins unscathed and, as the two clans celebrate, the couple kiss. Later on, a reformed Tybalt is rebuilt, and Featherstone is reunited with his mate. Everyone happily sees Gnomeo and Juliet off as they get married and drive away on a purple lawnmower, signifying the new union between the families. Thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.